Hello everybody and welcome back to Professor Choyce's Corner. Okay, today we're getting ready for exam number 3 in the Intro to Criminal Justice class. This exam will cover some important topics from chapters 9 to 12, so make sure you're ready to do well on it. All right, let's start with chapter 9, which focuses on pretrial and trial. One important point to remember is that the U.S. criminal justice system has implemented various procedures to minimize mistakes. This ensures a fair trial for all individuals involved. Moving on to chapter 10, we'll be discussing sentencing. Now, in criminal cases, prosecutors sometimes drop the charges, but more often they strike a deal called a plea bargain with the defense. This involves the defendant pleading guilty in exchange for reduced charges or a lesser sentence. Now let's focus on chapter 11, which gives us an overview of corrections. When a defendant is in custody, they're entitled to a speedy arraignment, which is a hearing before a judge or a magistrate. Now, during this hearing, the complaint is read, ensuring that the defendant's rights are protected. Chapter 12 takes us into the world of jails and prisons. It's important to note that illegal drugs and other contraband are unfortunately pervasive within these facilities, despite their strict prohibition. Now let's discuss an interesting topic, which is the supermaximum security or supermax prisons. These facilities provide the highest levels of security possible using the latest correctional technology. Solitary confinement is a key feature of the supermax prisons. Moving on, let's talk about the writ of habeas corpus. Now, this is a written judicial order that requires a prisoner's case to be reviewed in court, and its purpose is to determine whether the individual is being held unconstitutionally. Now let's explore the concept of capital crimes. These are offenses that are punishable by execution. It's an important aspect of our criminal justice system to really get a grasp on, to understand. Here's a hint. Did you know that back in 1776, criminals from Britain were transported to the American colonies? Instead of being placed in penal facilities, they were sold as servants to private individuals through a practice known as hint, hint, wink, wink, nod, nod, indentured servitude. Lastly, it's crucial to understand that increasing the severity of correctional sanctions doesn't necessarily reduce crime or recidivism. This challenges the notion that harsher punishments always lead to better outcomes. That's not necessarily true. All right, that covers the key points you need to remember for exam number 3. I'm doing things a little differently for this exam, as you can probably tell. Here's a hint. The information that I just provided will in fact be on this exam. So you're definitely going to want to review that information. And now I'm going to present you with the other part of this review, something that you're used to, the PowerPoint. I present you with the PowerPoint now. Okay, and that's it. Study hard for your exam, and I'm sure you'll do well. I'll see you in class.